What's up, London Real Army? Hope you're out there representing, hope you're safe, and hope you're well. I just wanted to give a shout out to you. And first of all, thank you for the tremendous support we had for Icke 3 this weekend. Again, 1.3 million unique people were watching that, making that easily the largest live stream of a conversation in human history. It was epic. Some great messages in there. The most important one was of unconditional love. And that's the last thing that they will tell you that people like David Icke and people like Brian Rose are talking about. They will tell you that we are about misinformation, that we are about medical inconsistencies, that we are about defamation, that we are about violence. We are not about any of those things. And if you've been following me for the last 9 years, you know that's true. And even they know that's true. But they have to attack us any way they can. And that's what's going on now. And so we won the battle, but the war is just beginning. And I just wanted to hip you to that fact, to pull your coat, as Iceberg Slim used to say, because, it's a war behind the scenes right now. And I'm going head to head with some major platforms, some major forces, some major regulators, and they're trying to shut us down, period. And there's no two ways around it. And they can fight dirty. And luckily, we can fight dirty too. But we have to do it together. So I'm going to be probably sending out some emails and asking for your help. If you can, go to our website and get on our list. Hashtag London Real Army, because we're going to need everybody out there on the front lines to promote this foreign concept, it seems, of freedom of speech and freedom of the press, to allow other people to hear someone's voice and make their own decision. And yet, most of that is being shut down right now. If you want to talk about anything like 5G, like the coronavirus, like vaccines, you're just going to be shut down. Those words even coming out of your mouth. And that just doesn't seem right to me. How can we make informed decisions without a healthy debate? Let me ask you that question. I'm a scientist. I went to MIT. I got a mechanical engineering degree. What you do in any scientific experiment is you have a hypothesis. And then once you have that hypothesis, you set together a program of experiments, you test it, you get the data, and then you compare the results to the hypothesis, and then you make an intelligent decision. In this case, we are not allowed to have a alternate hypothesis to that of the mainstream media, that of the government, that of our regulators, and that of our technology platforms. And so we can't even begin to introduce science because we're not allowed to talk about it. Oh, you're a denier. You're anti-vax. So you get labeled as that, and now your voice can't be heard. It's incredible. So there's no debate, which means there's no science, which means what are we doing here on this planet? What have we learned in 2,000 years? It seems like a whole lot of nothing. Look, the fight continues, and it's real, and I'm glad you're a part of it, and I appreciate everybody that was a part of the Digital Freedom Platform, and we are putting that to damn good use, because we've had a few recently that conversations on the DFP that will not be on any major platforms because we would be taken down. So we're doing 4 this week on the Digital Freedom Platform. The app is being built. The legal fund is being spent as we speak. So everything that you've donated is being put to use. And we're going to continue investing in what we believe is a fundamental human right of freedom of speech and freedom of press, period. So thank you for being a part of that. There's over 26,000 founding members. I'm going to be sending out a message to you shortly. I'm sorry, we've just been so crazy. We run a very small team that puts out all this stuff. And obviously I've been a little busy lately putting out Icke 3 and also just keeping this information up to date so you can make informed decisions today. That's what's really important. I can't wait for this stuff. So again, to learn more about that, it's londonreal.tv/freedom. There are over 26,000 founding members, and I appreciate all of you. Every donation is appreciated, and we're putting it to serious use here. And we're building things. And it's going to probably take 4 months to get this platform where I want it to be, but we're building it now. And I really appreciate your support. And I'll keep you updated as much as I can. I can't talk about a lot of things. And so a lot of times I see your comments in here, and you're like, Brian, well, why are you doing this? And why are you doing this? And this doesn't seem right. Guess what? I can't tell you everything. If I had told you everything, Sunday wouldn't have happened. That would have been shut down. So unfortunately, even sometimes I have to kind of head fake you a little bit, because guess what? There's other people listening besides the London Real Army. And sometimes we have to do a few head fakes so we can pull off what we're trying to pull off. And sometimes it doesn't become clear until the end. All I'm asking you to do is to do something Dorian Yates once told me. He said, Brian, trust. So trust me and trust this process, and we will show you exactly what we're about. We've already shown you. So if you don't trust us by now, you're on the wrong channel. Please leave. But if you do, you're in the right place, and let's continue on this journey. So that's it. It's not all crazy here. It's still love, man. I'm still feeling it. Every time I get to a difficult situation, I go back to David Icke, and I do it out of unconditional love. I'm doing the right thing, the thing I know in my gut is right, even though if it doesn't make logical sense, even though it might not make emotional sense, it makes sense in my heart, and that's what I'm doing. And I will be judged 50 years from now, and then you can judge me. Until then, you can vilify me. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to keep trying every day to act out of that unconditional love. I'm going to fail some days. Sometimes I get emotional. Sometimes I get too logical. But I'm going to try to keep fighting this fight. And every day is a fight. But we're doing it. We're loving it. I couldn't do it without your support. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. We got the camouflage swag coming soon. For all the people that donated to the Digital Freedom Platform, your swag is being shipped. So we got mugs and camouflage shirts and bags coming out to you. And anybody else, I think it's LondonReal.tv/swag if you want to represent us. So anyways, much love. Some great episodes coming this week. Check us out, LondonReal.tv. Support us, and we will support you back, because at the end of the day, I know one thing to be true, and that is this: we will not be silenced, we will not be censored, and we will not be stopped. Join the resistance. Join London Real. Peace.